Jesus went around actually publicly saying, I am the light of the world, or before Abraham was I am, and all these other statements. Why do none of our earlier sources record him speaking like that? And we have multiple early sources. We have the Gospel of Mark, we have Matthew and Luke, we have Q. This is the source used in common by Matthew and Luke in addition to Mark. He's never recorded as speaking like this. For example, Luke says in his prologue, it seemed like a good idea to me, dear Theophilus, to write to you an orderly account of all the things that have happened amongst us, so you may know the truth. Jesus never speaks like this. Now, why do they not know? Or is it not important to them? They think, well, we're not going to include those bits where Jesus calls himself the light of the world. It's very odd. And the conclusion and the way Jesus speaks, not just those statements, but the whole language of Father and Son, and Jesus being an eternal Son. In the beginning was the world was with God, the world was always language only found in one gospel, the latest one. So scholars have had to choose, and 99% of them have chosen the earlier way Jesus presented in that material, rather than John, as most closely resembling the historical Jesus. So the earlier Gospel of Mark, the earliest, where Jesus says, why do you call me good? There's no one good but God alone, is much more likely to be historical than the Jesus who says, I am the light of the world. And that's the consensus of academic Christian scholarship, I discovered.